Ladies and gentlemen, who do you have in this match? Because we are going straight into the land of dawn, the Rumble in the Jungle. We have the Yellow Porcupines going against the King of the Jungle, EvosLegends.
All the way in the early game, you see the Keyboy taking a lot of pressure. The clear speed, this is what we have to talk about right here. Kairi and Sutsujin, they're going to be going toe-to-toe in the Retribution battles and in the jungle control battles. On paper, the Baxia wins, but with the mid lane being a Valentina, with the side lane being a Uranus as well, there's a chance that all these players, all these heroes on the sides, on the lanes, are going to try and go into the jungle and try and influence that situation in favor of ONIC.
Baxia and Pure Rage though. It's crazy, okay. Let's see here, early game. Nothing much. It seems like with the pick off or early centric first minute, it's just all quiet.
Seems like Impure Rage on tank. See, it's just like something that Sutsujin really enjoys. Looking at the emblems, we have confirmation. It is going to be an Impure Rage. Maybe for a bit of the mana sustain, for more spammable spells. On the side of ONIC though, they recognize the potential for pickoffs. They all go for the Tenacity emblem, except for Kairi.
Let's see here, Sutsujin grabs the camp there, Kairi's camp. Seems like Boots and Sutsujin will go at it. No commitments, no connection just yet. Both teams here, all farm.
Yeah, they're all waiting for that level 4 power spike, right? They need Van Strong level 4. Right now, he's still level 2. He's falling quite far behind. Meanwhile, Krite's still level 3 as well. A lot of these teams are banking on it, as well as Keyboy. So we can expect a little bit of passiveness coming into the early game. There's going to be a little bit of aggression here and there, but finally, wait a second. With Sans already level 4, he's already picked up that Divine Judgment. That's definitely going to be a make or break spell coming into this Turtle Dance.
For EVOS, they wanted to go for the tank jungler, so they're going to try and contest this, but this is quite dangerous without level 4s. He just got it right now, but look at that.
Oh, Kairi gets taken down for his blood for the White Tigers. Take a look at the third fight, Pincer fight as well. Sutsujin claiming the turtle and the kill. Take a look at the domino effect, and now Sutsujin already in the jungles of Kairi, Rayos del Sol. 2-0, EvosLegends. They're looking to build their momentum from now, and let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Look at the aggression already being placed onto Sans there in the mid lane, as Krite Van Strong gonna have no problem in clearing. But looking at the talent's prediction, it's gonna be a 3v3. Gani a little bit lonely here on the English desk.
Whoa.
The only one seeing the potential of Onyx draft, but 1v1, Boots and Fluffy.
It's chill, it's chill. Fluffy, no dominance eyes just yet. That's why Boots is comfortable, is confident in that vicinity. But again, the slants, man, you can see in theory, fighters going up against an assassin, fighter has an edge. Is that why, Arasha?
Well, fighter against assassin, by default, the assassin isn't going to be having that much damage in the early game to one-shot a beefier guy. So the matchup by default favors the fighter unless everyone else can get involved. The issue for EVOS, for ONIC right here, is that for EvosLegends, the intervention from the laners is so much better. The Kadira, the Arlet, these are all great crowd control tools to lock down this Lancelot. So Kairi, he's going to struggle a lot more to have presence in these big fights.
Oh, Shield Unity on towards Sans. Oh, Keyboy with the catch on towards Kaja though. Take a look at the engage. Suppression comes through towards CW. Crossbow attack will be popped. Not enough damage though. This is the early game. Sutsujin in the front side. Pop the Pusans, but no casualty. CW with the kill. Take a look at Keyboy here. Soaking damage. Still surviving though. That's a win for ONIC.
Yeah, they're all just trading back. This is why we call it the Rumble in the Jungle. You think EvosLegends has a little bit of an edge because they were able to take Kairi down earlier? Evo says no. What? But Fluffy deletes that entire thing and takes matters into his own hands. A solo kill onto Kairi. And that means EvosLegends, they're gonna get a free turtle.
He did that twice now in this game. Practically solo killing Kairi. And again, the perfect time to do that. Sutsujin claims the next neutral objective, as you mentioned, Eterna. Let's see here, how will ONIC find compensation from that loss?
That was crazy. Against a Uranus, the Arlet walked all the way there. just to make an impact, leaving the lane. This is Fluffy's signature style, and I didn't think it's possible using an Arlet, but wait a minute, Kyrie!
Petrify connects, right. Sneaky guy gets it, getting the kill.
Sans has picked up the Divine Judgment though, so that is a good playmaking tool if ONIC can find some kind of vulnerability here. Because for EVOS, everyone's just walking at the same direction, walking the same way, and Sutsujin is just so annoying right now. Too tanky for the members of ONIC to threaten until later on with some more items, allowing EVOS to control all the map and set up for the big Divine Judgments.
Yeah, they're definitely not there yet. And taking a look at the audience prediction, it is favoring EVOS, but just a little bit, right? 51%, very close in that 50-50. But back to that point, the fact that nobody's been able to have that damage going for ONIC just yet to melt these members down from the side of EvosLegends, that's a problem, right? Because if they're banking on the late game, EvosLegends, they have brands. They have brands who's still going to... Wait a minute. Boots is so... Is Sutsujin gonna get taken out?
Oh my god.
That was so close, though.
Well,
good guy Boots.
At what cost though? Losing the turret in the bot side means Fluffy has even more free range to move around. Finally, we take a look at some of the items right here. And for Fluffy, it's going to be the... There's a bit of damage built up right here, but the Dominance Ice to cut down that healing. Already itemizing in such a good way. And look at this systematic play. Everyone rotating, Fluffy covering the mid area. EVOS are going for a fight.
Okay, the Flicker Divine Judgment. Take a look at the make-off style. Petrify as well, connected towards Keyboy. That's a lot of resource for a roamer. But neutral objective is up. Is that worth it? I think so.
They're collapsing really well, so it is kind of worth it in a sense. Boots had a little bit of damage onto Fluffy, but he's still able to sustain Alba by Brands!
No words. I don't know what happened there. Brands was suddenly in the middle of a 3 members of ONIC. Now they want the top side turret. Fluffy though jumps in on towards Sans, and Sans gets taken out. Fluffy, man, playing out of his mind this game.
He's doing a lot of damage right here, not being a tanky hero, looking for more damage. Brands though, what happened there? EvosLegends, they have some control, but when their members move down away, it seems like Brands was late to the party, straggling behind the rest of the team, and gets taken out. Suzuki now contesting for the turtle. Will he be able to though?
Good knock-up. Yeah, good knock-up, so neutral objective will fall to the hands of ONIC. But EvosLegends 1,500 gold lead, well, deficit for ONIC. What can they do here, Arashi?
They gotta try and just reduce the rate of them getting picked off. And in the beginning, they only have one Purifier on their team anyways, and there's only 2 members tanky enough to withstand the initial engagement. The fact that Boots is going up against a physical damage hero means that in the later stage of the game, he's not safer from the burst damage coming in from Krite on the Kadita as well. So for ONIC, just to slow the game down and bank on the later stage of the game where maybe Sans and CW, as well as Kyrie, can make some plays happen for their team. Or maybe they can just wait for the macro gameplay and try and use that against each other.
Definitely, definitely. If we're taking a look at the game here, Kyrie already picked up the item for penetration, getting a little bit more damage. He's been taken out 3 times already in the course of 9 minutes. The only way is what we saw earlier on. Keyboy makes a big play to stop Sutsujin as Fluffy goes in.
Okay, Terrified connecting onto its fence round, but Brands! That blazing duet hurts, and Fluffy finding the kill. Keyboy now forced to use the flicker. It seems like ONIC, they're not afraid to re-engage there. But then again, EvosLegends with another win there. Finding the kill on towards CW.
But the thing is, ONIC, it doesn't seem like they want to go all in on it. You can see from Kyrie the way that he's the way that he's rotating, because he knows in a 5v5 there's a little bit too much CC going on. But Evos, they want to press the issue. They're looking for another trade. And every time you think ONIC has a better trade, EvosLegends trade it back. And that's why Evo's still holding on to that 2,000 gold lead. And they're not letting go.
Well, 2,000 gold lead in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad. But against EvosLegends and this style of composition, it's bad enough. And ONIC, they're struggling to try and find something with the first Lord being contested right here. It's going to be dangerous if EVOS get their hands on it. It allows them to take so much more turrets. And against a team like this, turrets and safety, right? Vision is something that you really, really want to maintain all the way into the late game.
But let's see, right? As both of these teams are going to be dancing around this Lord. So Tujin level 12, Kairi level 12, it's going to be a 50-50 depending on the roamers, the way that they utilize their resources to detach on one another. If Keyboy gets a good pick onto Sutujin, then it's definitely for Kairi and vice versa. So let's see. Oh, here we go, Sans.
Flicker, Divine Judgment. Oh, take a look at the damage. Shutsujin will be taken out. Sans with the secure kill. It's a 5v4, no retribution for the White Tigers. Is this the green light or will EVOS be able to delay? Fluffy jumping in, Keyboy charging, finding Joe, and there you go! The collapse, placing the wet, kind of forced, but take a look at the damage, is already there, but it is not enough as CW claims the double. Now in the backside, Fanstrong with the Immortal, will not lose his Immortal, will lose his Immortal as ONIC finds the wipe. No, Fanstrong survives this time.
Oh wait, he might not. Look at that, Kairi goes in!
Ooh.
And it's wiped out for ONIC in the 11th minute of the game. So Sujin trying to try his best to defend that mid lane turret, making sure it doesn't fall to ONIC once again. But there you go, the insta collab from ONIC.
EvosLegends not on the same page right there. Sisajin getting left out alone. EvosLegends re-engaging after with a man disadvantage, crowding around for Keyboy to make that huge engage. Afterwards, Brands also gambled, going for the full duration. Blazing Duet, unfortunately not catching anyone. This is EvosLegends losing control, and look at the swing of gold. ONIC immediately getting a 3,000, almost 4,000 gold advantage.
Is Brands ready for a team fight? But he went in for that all-in, but wait a minute. All right. So they're able to clear it out. We have a little bit more time, but wait, 3 lanes are going to be crashing here. ONIC, they're just waiting for that moment to strike. It looks like they're still going to be able to clear, though. And ONIC, EVOS, still able to defend.
No base turrets going down, but all the other turrets taken out. This is ONIC striking back off the back of a great team fight that EvosLegends aren't even forced into. Looking at some of the items, CW left relatively alone. Corrosion Scythe, Demon Hunter Sword, Windtalker as well. A lot of damage and a lot of mobility in the attack speed. Wind of Nature available to counter the Blazing Duet as well, but that's the only real DPS they have. Everything else is burst, and Sans doesn't have the Clock of Destiny, going straight for the Lightning Truncheon and the Winter, looking for some outplay potential here.
You know what, looking at CW's itemization here, yeah, Malefic Roar should be his next item, but I want to ask you, Rashi, is it worth it for CW to build Athena Shield?
In this game, going for Athena.
Yeah.
It's a bit too careful, but look at Keyboy.
Okay, good catch, but doesn't really... Oh, take a look at the final slash towards boots, though. He soaks a lot of damage, will not survive. Keyboy, defensive flicker, gets stunned as well, but the damage is there. Sutsuchi needs to be careful. He gets taken out. Good suppression as it's a 2-for-2. ONIC lost boots and Keyboy, but Fanstrong and Susujin gets taken down as well.
That's a lot more value for ONIC, man. No jungler, no buffs. Kairi getting free reign in the jungle. But on that note, Goni, having the... Oh, Kride with the steal!
Oh.
Brilliant.
I mean, Kride is doing so good right now, going for the damage, being more flexible with his combos, right? Not just going for the pickoffs. But the 1-1 going for the Athena, I think is going to be a bit too secure. Knowing CW, he's positioning well enough already, and there's all these other members waiting for the chance to just open the bush up, open up the vision to ensure that CW does not get taken out. So with a Natural Purify as well, I think he's okay going with less defensive items.
Okay.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a free Lord given over to ONIC. A really good pickoff earlier on, the way that they collapsed it onto the objective. But man, Fluffy, despite being in a losing situation right now as a whole, he's been able to do so much for his team. The follow-up final slashes coming through, the 1v1s, and the damage dealt #1 on the charts. But will it be enough to fend against the Yellow Porcupines?
Let's see, Lord charges in the mid. Oh, Susujin just got... Oh, good cover! Final slash on towards Su. Terrified though. Susujin gets taken down regardless. ONIC playing it slowly. Boots has Immortal here. Sans giving burst. But no casualties on the board anymore. ONIC still with the win. No base turrets taken down just yet though.
3 turrets are still collapsing
Crashing.
here. Gani-san!
Oh, Flicker Divine Judgment Crimes gets taken down. That's a green light now. They can pull the trigger. Let's see, will they commit to this or not? Fluffy, Van Strong, and Brands try to defend. Oh, Flicker missed there from Van Strong. Final slash. And Divine Judgment onto his keyboard. He has Immortal. That's okay as Brands blazing duet to clear the waves. He gets taken out. Mega kill, and ONIC with that kill will strike first in this current series.
And there it is, ONIC with their winning lineup. They lead the series 1-0 against EvosLegends. And this is the lineups that we were questioning, right? Which lineup do we require from ONIC? And what is the best from EvosLegends? And a lot of people have said that this is the strongest EvosLegends, but they still lose 1-0 against ONIC.
That's going so